This is the Eureka Airspeed Bagless vacuum, so I just want to do a quick overview of this. And now taking a look at the bottom over here, there's going to be two pedals. The first one's going to be what actually goes ahead and lays this back. So I press it, or I hold it, and then I can go ahead and lay it flat. And the second one's going to be power, which is pretty interesting just because I've never seen or never had a vacuum that has a power button up on the bottom. It's always been like up on top over here on the handle, and there's a lot of wires that come down here. But this is actually really genius just because it means that this handle can go ahead and do something else. And this actually serves two purposes, which I'll show shortly. But taking a look more down over here, this is going to be the canister where all the garbage is going to go ahead and accumulate. And again, this is going to be bagless, so it's just going to go inside the container. And to go ahead and take this out, we have to go ahead and press this button, and then it comes right off. Here, I'll go ahead and put my foot down there, and I can yank it out. And here's what the canister looks like. And there's going to be two different sections, one at the bottom and one at the top. So taking a look at the bottom one here, all I have to do is just press this button, just like so, and this part goes ahead and comes out, and all the trash can go ahead and be thrown out. And I can go ahead and push that and click that back into place. And the one at the top here is going to be right over here. And for this, I have to go ahead and pull it upwards, just like so. Here, there. And now it goes ahead and exposes the filter. So here's what it looks like after some use. So it might need some changing shortly, but I'll go ahead and keep that there for now. And I can click that back into place. And then this fits real easy back in its spot. I just have to make sure it's aligned, and I can go ahead and kind of push it in, just like that, and it's going to be nice and secure, and I can go ahead and move it, and it doesn't come out. Now, taking a look at the sides over here, there's going to be two different attachments. We're going to have the long nozzle right over here, and this just fits just on that part here, and then we're going to have the brush attachment, which again fits here. So it's real simple. It's on the side, so it's for easy access. And then finally, it's going to be the hose. So this hose is actually attached to this part over here, so I don't have to move it. But with this part, I can go ahead and move it. I just have to go ahead and lift it up from the bottom. So I do need to put kind of my foot over here, and then it's exposed. So this can be used in one of two ways. You can either go ahead and use the hose like that, but of course this attachment is way too, it's not enough. In other words, you want to use something else, which is actually going to be this handle. So I thought this was real cool just because this serves as a dual purpose. Not only is it going to be the handle to go ahead and control the vacuum, but this is also going to be what attaches to this nozzle. And the way to do that is just by pushing this back, and I can go ahead and pull it upwards, and it goes and comes out just like so. And this attaches over here. So right here you can see there's this locking mechanism, so I just have to go ahead and push it in correctly, just like that, and then lock it into place. And there. And now just like that, I can go ahead and start vacuuming up things. And I can go ahead and also attach one of these nozzles here. So in this case, I'll use this one. And it goes right there. And yeah, it's real easy to go ahead and use just like that and reach in places underneath. And a good thing too with this part is whenever you want to go ahead and store the vacuum, if this part is a little bit too tall for wherever you want to store it, you can just go ahead and take it off. So here, let me put this back how it belongs, just like so. And this fits just like that. So there, so the vacuum can be stored like this. It looks kind of funny without the handle, but this can be put separately. You can kind of leave it like that. So it's really convenient to go ahead and store in smaller places. But I'll put this back for now. And this clicks just onto place, just like so. And the last thing to do is actually go ahead and attach it up top to use the bottom part of the vacuum. So I'm going to have to take this out. So I got to put my foot here. And then this goes ahead and just extends upwards. And it fits right in here. Again, this little part goes right in there. And it goes ahead and kind of clicks into place, just like so. And then just like before, I can go ahead and slide that to lock it in. So right there. And there, now it's not going to come out anytime soon. And I can just go ahead and put my foot down and start vacuuming. And now finally, I got to go ahead and plug it in, of course. So right here, I just grab a little bit of the extension cord. And of course, if you want to go ahead and take out all of the cord at once, you can go ahead and twist it. But I don't want to take everything out. So that now it's connected, just like so. Now I can go ahead, tilt it backwards. Again, this is real easy to go ahead and do. Like I'm doing it with one hand and I could still do it. And now I know this isn't carpet, this is floor, but there are some little dust particles here, so I'll go ahead and turn it on. and clean that up. And there, just like that. And I was wondering why some things didn't get picked up, but turns out this is actually paint stains on here, so it's kind of hard to get out. But yeah, overall, this vacuum is really lightweight, really easy to go ahead and use, and really easy to store. But yeah, that's a quick look at the Eureka Airspeed Bagless vacuum.